Anyways, I was saying that Henry David Thoreau is one of the greatest Americans ever. Um, Again, let me say it loud and clear, because I don't know where destiny will take me. But if I'm killed, even while I'm being tortured and maimed or whatever, I don't want you to ask for death penalty for whoever the perpetrators are, because I really believe that people in time will repent. Could take them till the last minute of their lives, natural life. It could take a few years, but I think once somebody is in the custody of the authorities, and that's done. That is to be. State has no business taking people's lives in that situation. So just keep that in mind. That's so important to me. Um, I told you this is April 10th. Middle of April is so-called tax day. Uh, I was going to turn myself in last November 13th, but as I've mentioned in a few earlier videos, I decided to wait till my granddaughter's born. I'm not mentioning her name or your name because I want the authorities, people to know. I don't want you guys involved at all. So anyways, I was going to turn myself in, but I decided to wait, see her, enjoy this blessing, be with her. But if I'm not stopped, picked up, whatever, by this November 13th, I am turning myself in. November 13th, 2015. So get started reading and listening to the great people of this world, great actors and doers, beautiful artists, beautiful activists, people who speak on behalf of the marginalized, people who speak on behalf of nature. And don't forget what I've recommended. Even if you work a minimum wage, make sure you give 1 week's pay to some family somewhere, and make sure that if you fast, do it 90 days and give the equivalent of the money you save on food to some organization that will either feed people or get people back on their feet. If for whatever reason you're unhealthy enough not to be able to do it, again, give the equivalent of 90 meals to somebody somewhere in the world, so that they can feed their kids, they can feed themselves, they can clothe their kids, they can buy books for their kids. That's where the good deed starts. That's where you will be reflecting and doing some of Parvardegar's wishes.